Come on. Thank you. All right. Boom. Ah, there we go. But all right, yes. We're going to finish part 1 probably in the next hour, and then to start part 2. Now, in normal cases, I probably would I mean, I think I'm just gonna explore around, talk with everybody, see what they're gonna say. Hopefully, nobody leaves. I have all the recruitable students. Oh, this is a serious music chat. Anyways, nobody can. Hey, I'm almost there to going to master. There's that. But I think after I finish the unique one, the unique class that I'm doing, special. Hold on. After I finish Enlightened, we'll probably go ahead and pop into Trickster and deal with that one. I think that one allows me to cast spells, much like Enlightened one. We didn't finish Assassin. Hold on. How close are we to Hero? What the hell? What the hell's Hero? That's new. I don't remember seeing Hero. Okay, anyways. 74, so that's like 37 combats away. Anyways, Dimitri's almost there. Ingrid's got quite a few levels to go. So, Dimitri and Z are almost to like master tier, though I won't really be doing master tier. Matter of fact, actually, I can't even do any master tier. Can't even do master tier. That's hilarious. Anyways, let's go ahead and explore. I mean, no, we'll still get a weekend to do. We'll still get a weekend to combat. Divided world. Almiran forces are attacking Folden's Locket with her brothers suddenly fallen ill. It is up to Hilda to take over the defense. Cyril volunteers to accompany her. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and explore. Yeah, we'll still get one weekend to as usual, we start from here. Talk to everybody.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery, with the full force of the Imperial Army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
Hey, you saw it too, didn't you? The boar's true nature. He's hidden his desire for revenge pretty well. But now it's stirred up. Well, regardless. That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way.
Gotcha. Will do. All right, Caspar, what do you got to say, buddy?
I don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. I Hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach.
Oh, well, he said nothing about actually
I thought
turning.
we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation. But now that things have turned out like this, I guess there's nothing to do but fight.
Holy crap, I'm actually kind of nervous. Because my hands are sweating badly.
I have had the arrival of a letter from Edelgard. She is asking that I join her side. She is making the decision. No, she is deciding if Bridget is a friend or an enemy of the Empire. But my choice is not to be friends. My choice is to fight with you. Bridget is not a friend of the Empire. We will not be following again. We will be ready to fight with you instead.
Yeah! Caught up on the previous VODs. Are you sure you want to know the relationship between Rhea and the MC? I'm almost thinking of that little like aunt and nephew. I'm gonna guess that. Don't tell me if it's true or not. I'll still need I need to play the church route, which is actually going to be essentially next. Because from what I heard about the What's this? I thought it was Bernie. I was like, wait, I can't talk to her?
I've known His Highness since I was a child, but I've never seen that side of him before.
Yeah, because from what I've heard is the full Black Eagle route is actually the shortest one. So we're gonna do the church route next. I will tell you about the church route is that you can easily miss it. Well, at least, when we finally do the church route, which probably won't be for another, maybe, with how things are gonna go, maybe another year. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna need help on that one. Anyways, I have thoughts of what I'll probably end up doing for that, for both routes when we get to the church route. Our next run, but I'll keep myself until we get to that point. So, no point in fully planning for the future. Just have an idea.
He seemed like a completely different person than the one I know.
But thank you for the update. Thank you for the heads up, Grouchy. Yes, I would like to do some gardening. Ooh, a white Verona. What is that? Resistance. Gotcha. Purple flower. Did I get what I wanted? No, I did. Wow, did I get a lot of roses? Good God. I'm getting all these presents and I don't even need them. While the story has some problems, it's my favorite in the FE series, with either side not being fully right or wrong. You actually have a point there, because I do know like neither side really is right or wrong. I'll do planting here in a second.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that?
She seems to think force is the only way.
I wonder why she'd think that. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
All right. So now my question is going to end up being is, with all the students recruited that have the capability of being recruited,
Professor,
will they all stay and fight with me, or will they actually just some of them go to their appropriate factions?
you know, Professor, I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here. I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So
Yes, they stay? Okay, awesome.
I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it.
I feel the same.
I feel braver just hearing you say that, Professor. We're gonna win this, Professor.
Yes, we will. To the best of our abilities, we will win this.
I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it. War is profitable, but dangerous. I really don't like seeing people I care about out there mixed up in all this. Hey, how about a favor?
Giant shell. What is giant shell? What the hell is giant shell? Oh, oh, gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it? Apparently, this is the first time Garrick Mach has been invaded in its whole
Now,
995-year history. It's my job to protect this gate, so even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through. I hope we both survive. Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
Yeah. Oh, God. Sometimes it sucks knowing the outcome. Sometimes it sucks knowing the outcome. Anyways.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard. Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard. And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister. As a result, House Eyre has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything. What do I do?
Oh, God. Is us recruiting him? Did us recruiting him actually screw up his family's future? Oh, God.
There are always small power struggles, still. It has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war. I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should. Professor, if I survive this war, I wish to return to my homeland, to the land of my king.
And you can, buddy. Hold on a second. Something's in my eye. Okay, sorry. The first time I played, this part spoiled the next part a little for me. This whole we're gonna win and I believe in us. Let me know immediately that something bad was gonna happen. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. It's like, we're gonna win! We will win! Let's do this! Win, we will win, we will win! And it's just like, okay. We're gonna die.
Hey, we're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor.
Yay!
Think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses.
Somebody who
However
actually
hard we
understands.
fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning.
I mean,
The
that's,
enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
I mean, actually has a great point there. Like, she actually understands this. While everybody else is like, we're gonna win.
Professor.
Why you love Shamir?
Leia.
Yeah, Shamir's great.
I've got to do it, and I got to do it as best I can. And if that means I got to die for her, then I will.
No,
How
buddy.
can Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? She's never been anything but nice to everybody. I just don't get it at all.
A moment.
Yeah, but back to trying to figure our relation to Lady Rhea. I know we're the essentially host for the progenitor god, and we essentially became the progenitor god. As for exactly, no, you don't, Cyril. You really don't. Yes, you tell him, Grouchy.
Those who serve the church must cast aside all selfish desires and devote themselves fully to their beliefs. But is it right to wield piety as a weapon? I have never considered such things before. The church, I have always done what I thought best to save the people of Fodlan.
In this chair. Okay, so I literally have had this chair for less than a year. No, I've had this chair for I think a year and a half now. And I hate it. All I'll say is that when you find out, things are gonna be a little creepy. Oh. Thank you for the update.
That's
Next, please.
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all.
Neither can I.
Edelgard is the Emperor?
Oh,
And
yes.
she's declared war against the Church?
Yes.
So now we're at war?
Yes.
What is going on?
No idea.
I really don't understand any of this.
Same here.
What should I do?
No idea. Hey, Dorothea.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
We will not lose.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're up against the entire Imperial army. Still, I know someone as smart as you will figure something out.
Yeah. I just lied to our chat.
Maybe. Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now.
One
My
second,
father
chat.
must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles?
Okay, I just tried to fluff my chair a little bit and failed miserably. Okay, I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with nobles? I have For the sake of her ideals?
Ideals she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them? Those must be some lofty ideals, to say the least. I hope this all gets sorted out quickly and safely. I'm worried about my father.
Oh, there's some more people. Who's it? Oh, over here.
Once the Imperial Army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us?
Everything will. Everything will be all right.
I believe you.
Everything will
With the
be
knights on
all
our side,
right.
And especially with you, Professor, I know we can do this.
I hate lying to these people.
Maybe.
Yes, spoilers. Yes, spoilers all around. The outcome is not going to be great.
At times like this, I just feel so anxious, you know? But
Everything's gonna be all right. Oh, fudge. DMCA'd. One thing I do know is Hilda can't be recruited to the Black Eagles.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight.
You truly all right with that?
The hatred of His Highness is also my hatred. Any other feelings I may have are irrelevant.
Dude, look at that picture of him. Okay to do. Okay. Okay. Calm yourself down. On.
And if Edelgard was responsible in any way for the tragedy of Duskur, that is something I cannot ignore. If that is the case, then she is my enemy.
Yeah.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success. It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands. Let us proceed with caution.
Oh boy. Oh, by the way, Chad, you like how I was scratching the dude's ear?
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys.
Yep.
If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister's in danger too.
Yep.
There's no way I'm gonna allow that. It doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show. But first, I gotta get some food.
Man's got his priorities. There you are.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve? She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it.
Her ideals are in conflict with
I
yours.
just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way. Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan? Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
Thanks for the reminder. God.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now. If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator. Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball and the battle of the eagle and lion and everything else.
Really?
Yes, really. Really. Thank you.
Right.
Why I don't like Leone. Stop using my father against me, you obsessive fangirl. Right? No kidding.
Hello there.
Now, when I first played this game, I liked her at first. And I was thinking, man, she might be a good romance option. And then it was always Gerald this, Gerald that, Gerald this, Gerald that, Gerald this, training this, Gerald that. Like, oh God, just marry my freaking father already. Wait, please don't. That would be awkward. No. Shoot, go on. I don't care. No. Go away.
How dare they threaten the goddess? Such a vile act cannot be forgiven. There is no need to worry, I promise you that. Divine punishment will surely fall upon them. In the days of yore, the goddess would grow angry with such insolent fools and roast them in ALL.
Ooh, whatever the hell ALL is. But yeah, it was probably ended up becoming my least favorite character. Yeah, she quickly went from, ooh, good possible romance to, okay, get the hell away from me.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this? I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe.
I'll talk to you last.
Professor, can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs? I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now
We can win this together.
Surely we can win if we rely on each other. Right, Professor?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not?
By the way, I couldn't stop laughing at your reaction to Dimitri just losing. I'm glad you liked my reaction. I was legitimately kind of getting terrified. I was like, yeah. Dimitri, you ended up really scaring me. Anyways, again.
There was a truly terrible war once upon a time.
Oh, right.
I never wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
All right, Dimitri.
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Short and sweet. I like it. Anyways. Why did I choose the Blue Lions?
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings. The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know. You had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing.
You're very right, girl. Though this entire war is literally careless.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, you. Well, so nice and polite in this dark time.
The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense, though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company.
I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
This is why you like Dimitri. This is why Dimitri is your favorite lord in Fire Emblem. He's more complex than just a psycho.
Really?
Yeah, agreed.
The Holy Tomb held many crest stones. This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place. But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones? There is power there, yes. And yet, I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well. And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts. Could that possibly be their aim? The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
Yes.
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the Holy Tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor. I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Imperial Army. A Knight of Ceros would have that kind of information.